All right, everybody, welcome to this video where I break down the Tickblaze community. The goal of this video is to help you navigate best practices and getting up and running in the community. And then following this video, I'm going to be breaking down some quick how-tos and some best practices for each of the different sections. Now, the Tickblaze community is meant for sharing, both for the traders as well as developers, as well as our partners. And the goal of the community is to be not a chat room, but really an environment for posting and receiving value. If you're a trader, you'll be able to come in and leverage these resources for education and strategies and software. If you're a partner or if you're an affiliate, you'll be able to leverage this for the same reasons of the traders, but you'll also be able to take advantage of, creating a presence and being able to let people know what type of businesses you have and what type of trading resources you provide to the community, okay? Now, the goal of the community is to give you access from 2 points. The first one is you can actually go to the website, and if you're at tickblaze.com, you click on community, and you'll be able to actually view the community basically by just clicking on this button here and then getting access. The second way to view this community is by inside the platform. On the top of every desktop, there's a button that says community. You click the community button and it brings you into a website which basically launches the Tickblaze community, okay? Now, the first thing we normally suggest that you do is that you register, right? If you have downloaded Tickblaze and you have an account and you've got the software, you'll be able to register. If you do not have an account with Tickblaze, you will not be able to register. You will be able to see the post, but you won't be able to take access of that information. You won't be able to download files. You won't be able to share. You won't be able to comment. You won't be able to get involved, which is really the whole point of a community, right? Is that engagement and that back and forth, being peer-to-peer open source environment, okay? Now, we always encourage people that once you create an account that you go in here and you create a profile. So if I go in here and I view my profile, you'll be able to see that you can put an image in here, keep it clean, keep it professional, keep it nice and tidy. Remember, this is not a chat room, this is a platform community. So when you do create a profile, use a good picture, use a business banner, whatever it is that you want to use, but the purpose is to keep it professional, okay? Now, you're going to notice that certain people will have badges depending on their status. Some of them will say partner, some of them will say vendor, some of them will say owner or educator. It really just depends on the person's role in the company. Since I'm one of the owners, you'll see that I have owner here and I'm also a team member, okay? Now, on the right-hand side, you'll have the ability to edit the profile, and then you can add taglines, you can add emails, you can put website links in here. And the goal here is to create a presence, right? And to be able to create a profile that gives you that flexibility to be able to market yourself, market your business, or just let people know how to get in touch with you, okay? Now, whenever you start posting or when you start replying to posts, you're gonna have the ability to create posts and get involved with other people's posts, and we're going to get into posting and different resources around that here in just a little bit in this video, and as well as other videos, okay? But once you have your profile created, right, if you go to edit profile, you can go in here and you can add a bio, you can add social media links if you want to create all of your different handles, right? Depending on what you want people to have access to, you have that flexibility. And that's the whole point, is to be able to create a presence and build a following and tap into all of the resources and all of the people that are actually in our community, okay? So when you come in here and you're basically starting from scratch, you can basically toggle the UI. There's a message board for you messaging other people and basically communicating with other traders and developers and companies. You can see notifications at the top, and then you can actually click here to add a post. We're gonna do the add a post after. But before you start posting, what you should know is what each of the different sections are on the left, okay? When you get to any window, whether it's top post, whether it's start here, whether it's education, right? You're gonna see that it says joined. You're gonna have to join each of the different sections in order to participate, right? You may not participate in some of them, you may participate in all of them, but you will need to join them because ultimately you need to have access to those areas, okay? And then you can create a notification bell if you get notified, if you want to create a notification or not on this section. Maybe you want to be notified when someone uploads strategies or indicators, right? that is a really good notification to have, right? Somebody's uploading new strategies. You can take access to that. You can, be someone on the cusp of getting new information from people that are contributing into the community. Okay. You also have the ability to come in here and you can change your settings. You can look at different things. You can do all the things, and your access will be a little bit limited compared to mine because I'm an admin, but for the most part, you can go through here and set things up accordingly. Okay. Now, top posts are going to be where you ultimately see people posting. Like, this is like all of the posts from the entire community. So, depending, you'll see trending posts, right? You'll see newest posts. It just depends. And trending posts are going to be based on engagement. So people that are posting really valuable content, people that are engaging, sharing it, liking it, getting involved, you're going to see the trending is going to light up pretty well. And then every time somebody else posts a new post, you're going to see that under the newest category, and you're going to come down here and you're going to see, different people posting, and you're going to see, educators, and you can hit show more and come down here and you can see people just posting different resources. And the whole goal is that you can stay in the know of just everybody that's posting, whether it's newest or trending. And this will be like your main dashboard. Now, live streams will be available in the near future, and the big thing about the whole aspect of posting and live streamings is that there is compliance and legal to be factoring in here. This is not a Discord. This is a platform community, and we take compliance and legal very seriously, mainly due to the fact that we are regulated and we have to make sure that the information and the commentary that goes on in here is professional, it's above board, and it's compliant, right? So normally you want to be aware of all of the rules. This isn't something to take lightly. If we see that anybody is breaking these rules, they will be removed from the community instantly and banned forever. It's not a question of liking someone or not. It's a matter of protecting the integrity of everybody in here, as well as the company that is in responsible for all of this infrastructure. Okay, so there's stuff on membership, there's stuff on engagement, on streaming, on all the different stuff. Just make sure that you read the compliance and legal, and be aware that there is a risk disclaimer. There's a disclaimer around there's the markets, there's a disclaimer around posting, there's a disclaimer around performance, there's a disclaimer on the security for cybersecurity. Be aware that people will be sharing files and posting code and posting layouts. There is a built-in layer of security from the provider that allows us to build this community. So just know this, that there's some pretty strong firewalls and there's pretty strong security measures built into this technology already. But just make sure that you have an antivirus and make sure that you actually have the necessary resources on your computer to make sure that when you download a file, that you can at least check to make sure that it is safe, okay? Now, the how-to videos, I'm posting videos in here. You're going to see a lot more videos here very shortly. And obviously, at the time of you watching this video, they're already most likely posted, and you're going to see the titles to the videos. And there's going to be different videos in different sections. But one of the things you want to be aware of is just make sure that you read the stuff and you basically take a look at all the different stuff here as we post it. The how-to section will be a really great starting point for most of you. Okay. Now let's get into the actual resources, because this is where the magic happens. Let's say you want to learn something, right? You can come in here and there's going to be people posting in different categories, right? And I know a lot of people want to learn strategies, right? Well, maybe you come in here and you see somebody posting a strategy, right? You want to learn what they're talking about, right? And you can actually click on a post and open that post, and you can hit show more, and you can basically come in here and this person's talking about strategies, right? In the Tickblaze platform. Okay, let's say you want to come down here, you want to learn about divergence, right? Well, this person here is typing about divergence, so you can come in here, hit show more, and you can read about the different aspects of divergence, right? These are educational posts, right? I posted stuff about options levels, right? So you have that privilege to come in here and read what other people are contributing into all of the different sections. Whether you're new or experienced, this will be a great place to get started for learning, okay? This is going to be a section for posting your layouts. This is going to be a section for if you want to upload your desktops, your workspaces, or your templates. And I'm going to be posting a video here that's going to be specifically for this here, so just be on the lookout, it's coming. But this is a great example of if I wanted to post my workspace or my desktop and give you access to it, you can come in here and you could download this zip file import that into Tickblaze, and then basically you can take advantage of all of that I've built or anybody else that's built it, right? You can also share your desktops, your workspaces, and your templates, and I'm going to film a video that's going to teach you how to do that. This is going to be a really big part of the community for you and for everybody. This is one of the reasons why we built it, and this has to do with scripts and how to code into Tickblaze. So we'll talk about the scripts first. Ultimately, scripts are where you can download indicators and strategies. So this will be a place for people to post open source scripts. You can basically create indicators or automated systems or bar types or drawing tools or anything into the platform. And you can go in here and you can access those indicators or those strategies, and you'll be able to do so. You'll be able to add them if you're a developer, or you'll be able to download them and access them as an end user, okay? And if you are a programmer, this is where all of the resources are for how to code into the platform. So if you want to learn how to write Tickblaze algorithms, or if you want to learn how to write indicators, maybe you want to code momentum strategies or order flow or supply and demand levels or whatever it is you want to code, or maybe you're a vendor and you want to build software and you want to sell it, right? And you want to partner with us and you want to have access to all of our resources in the community. You can come in here and you can gain access to all of the different how-tos of where to code and how to code. Now, developers will understand this compared to non-developers, but there's a section in here that talks about licensing and obfuscation. There's a GitHub for you to go in and actually take a look at our API library. You can contact our developers if you have any questions. There's also an API reference guide here that you'll be able to take access to. And you can easily just come in here, click on the NuGet package. You can come in here, click on the GitHub. You can come in here, click on these to get access to companies that you can license and sell or protect your software. But at any given time, if you want to get in touch with our developers, just send us an email, contact us on the website, and we can easily get you in touch with our team that is responsible for the API and also responsible for working with companies that are building into our platform, okay? So this will be an amazing resource for most of you, so be sure to contribute as well as give feedback on all the people that are actually putting their strategies and their scripts into the platform. Now, we have some pretty sophisticated writers that are known in the industry for algorithmic and quantitative trading. We have some partners that have worked for institutions and hedge funds, and they see the value of Tickblaze, and they really wanted to get behind commentary and promoting into the quant and data side of the business. So this will be a great place for learning how to build strategies, right? Going in here, back testing strategies. Nobody's posted here yet, but it'll be coming. Optimizing, this is coming. But most importantly, on the building strategy side, you'll be able to get in touch with writers that are creating content in here. And if I click on Jason, this is a great example. Jason is actually a partner. He's a vendor of ours, and he's a writer for PyQuant News. And so he has one of the largest quantitative followings in the industry. I think he's got over 140,000 followers on Twitter because he writes for institutional quants. And so this is a great example of a partner coming in here and they've been verified, and basically his website is here, and you can get in touch with these people, and you can basically see that he's already working with us and putting content into the community, right? So you have that privilege of being able to take value from the community or contribute as a vendor partner, and both are there for your enjoyment, okay? Now, the section here is live posting, and this is a big one. Traders are going to be posting live into the community, and this will be a great place for you to post your pre-trade plans, or maybe you want to post your live trades. People like to post their trades all the time, and we know that. So this is a great example of a trader posting his trades and taking trades, and you can see he took a trade there, and you can see his exits. This was yesterday, right? So there's a lot of people that will post trades in here. I know I've posted trades in here. You can see there's a couple option trades I've taken and big shorts here on the striker system. So the point is that you have access to posting trades. You can engage with people. You can get social with people, and you can post your trades during the trade or after the trade. And you can post your performance, etc. Okay. Now, there'll be a section here for prop firms. This will be really good for anyone that's looking to get funded, stay funded, or just want to give their opinions on what's going on in the space. This place will get pretty busy in here, I'm assuming. And this will also be a place for our partners that we work with in our prop firm to be able to post comments and post stuff in here to add value for you. So anybody that's in the prop firm space can go into these different sections and participate, okay? Same thing for brokers, right? We work with many different liquidity providers, so this will be a place for you to get access to, discounts and sign-up bonuses and promotions, and ultimately just give your opinions on different asset classes, or just post about different brokerage firms and all that stuff, okay? Now, the leaderboard is really important because the leaderboard is all about engagement. And this will be an evolving page because we're going to be creating contests, and we're going to be able to provide cash bonuses and all-inclusive trips. And we're looking to really put a lot of effort into the leaderboard because the goal is engagement. Everybody that's in here, okay, posting, right? Whoever's posting the most and posting a lot, you're going to come to the top, right? You're going to see who's posting the most month, the week, right? How many posts Brent or these guys that post, right? Month, all time. And the goal, okay, is that we can see, and the way that the leaderboard works is whenever you put a post, okay, if I were to like this post, follow the post, share the post, comment on the post, right? So if I go into this post and I write a comment, that's going to boost my engagement. If I create a like or I share it, it's going to boost my engagement, and it's also going to boost the person's engagement who posted this. So the goal here is for you that the more social you are, if you share these posts on your social media, you share it to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you share it to wherever you want to share it, or you write comments, or you get social with the people that are contributing, that's going to push you to the top, and it's also going to create you as a leader in the space. And I highly encourage that you be as social as possible because it's really going to boost your involvement. And it's going to give you the ability to participate in winning some pretty sophisticated prizes, right? And I think that this is going to be exciting for a lot of people, including traders, educators, influencers, and everybody as a collective sum, okay? Now, if at any given time you need support, we've got access to video training on our YouTube. You can go in here and access our user documentation or FAQs. You can ultimately put a bug if you find something that isn't quite up to your standards. You can fill out a form and submit a bug on our website. You can contact our support team and we can do an installation with you. Whatever it is you need, we're here to help you. Just know that you have resources and you're not alone, okay? So I think that's a great primer. It's going to be a great overview for you. Now what I'm going to do in the next videos is I'm going to show you posting, how to post, posting etiquette, the best practices around posting so that you create posts that are very alive and full of value and not lackluster, and they deserve to be here, okay? So if you have any questions on the community, let us know, and we'll see you in the next video.